Sweet. Loving that dog. Good morning. Good morning. Easy, baby.
How do I look? Okay. I took a bunch.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Have a magical day.
Beautiful. How you doing? Wait.
Nice to see you.
Right on, right on. Yeah, likewise. How you doing? Good. Where are you at now?
We're now number 49.
49?
Don't have to move, guys.
Nice. Okay.
How you doing?
All right.
I'm happy to.
Still going.
I'm Cheryl Butler.
Hi. Jensen.
It's your first rodeo.
I'd love to do something like this.
So good to see you. Oh my gosh. Hi, how are you? Bucky, are you a happy boy? He says, who's next? No, do not jump up. Do not jump up at her. Yeah, thank you.
All right, nice meeting you guys. Nice meeting you, sir.
I like your hat.
You like that? You can get
Okay, who's ready? All right, peace on earth. Beautiful.
Here we go. I want everybody's face. Great, thank you.
Have fun.
Fist up, y'all. That's perfect. That's all good. Thank you. Thank you.
Right on. Beautiful, beautiful.
It's a little iconic. Well, I mean, when it comes to look at Mommy. Mommy wants to take a picture. Okay, look at Robert. No, how can I take a picture?
Yay.
Okay, then look at Theories.
I got you every time. There you go. Talk about fun.
And Christy's going to get one, and then Anna's going to have another one, but I don't know if Anna's going to come back. So let's go on together. Please.
It's like 2 seconds.
Brand Marshals.
I think you should be able to.
Yeah. Bigger than you were last time.
I am bigger. I've been waiting to tell you all that in person because it's
I'm excited to share the stage with you later.
Oh, good. Great. We're going to sing.
Okay, great. Can somebody pull out my iPhone?
Strike a pose.
1, 2, 3. Thank you. I'm going to try one knot.
Oh, I'm missing. Yeah.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. Take a picture. 1, 2, 3.
Hi, Grand Marshals. Are y'all ready for this? When I say Monterey, you say pride. Pride.
Please welcome our 2026 Monterey Peninsula Pride Grand Marshals. J.T. Mason, she, her, is a longtime activist here in Monterey County, working alongside multiple organizations, hosting public radio shows for over 26 years. And she and her partner became the first openly gay couple to adopt a child here in 1999. Dave Reichard, him is a director emeritus of Monterey Peninsula Pride who has been teaching LGBTQ+ history and advising LGBTQ+ students and helped found the LGBTQ+ affinity group over his 25-year career as a professor at CSUMB. Together, they have been early and consistent supporters of Monterey Peninsula Pride and Salinas Valley Pride. Monterey Peninsula Pride is dedicated to creating joyful, safe, and inclusive spaces for LGBTQIA2S+ expression and allyship across our beautiful community. Each year, the Pride Parade and celebration brings together over 5,000 Monterey County residents for a day of love, unity, and pride. Let's raise our voices, wave our flags, and celebrate the diversity that makes our community shine. Happy Pride! Montage Health is here celebrating the strength, diversity, and unity of our community. Montage is committed to creating a welcoming healthcare environment where every person feels respected, supported, and able to access the care they need. Our mission as a locally owned nonprofit is to improve the health of the communities we serve, and that means ensuring high-quality, compassionate care for all. Getting some reverb.
Just I think Montage has a pretty big group.
Student Club at Monterey Peninsula College. The club facilitates safe spaces, fun events, and continued education and advocacy to ensure that all students feel seen, welcome, and supported during their educational journey. MPC and MPC Pride Pack are proud partners with Monterey Pride. Monterey Bay Aquarium Queer Affinity Group seeks to foster an affirming and brave space for queer team members while at the same time building a kaleidoscopic family that heals and thrives together. It takes us all to proceed and inspire conservation of the ocean. And remember, providing a safe and creative space for young artists for 26 years. Each artist is mentored in art, job, and life skills by professional artists. YAC's mission is to inspire creativity, kindness, and confidence in youth through artistic expression and mutual respect. Do art, be kind, and check out the summer show opening Friday, July 24th. throughout the county and the county's broader LGBTQ+ community. Our goal is to affirm all queer individuals' right to live authentically and safely in Monterey County. Ensemble Folklorico Colibri is an LGBTQ+ Mexican folklorico dance organization with a mission to promote pride of identifying as an LGBTQ Latinx through the art of Mexican folklorico dance. Our mission also seeks to preserve our customs and traditions through cultural and educational projects farmers markets and food access programs. From market match and free produce boxes to cooking demos, we make nutritious food for more accessible for all. Shop local and support small-scale farmers and artisans. Here comes Pacific Repertory Theater with its monstrously fabulous cast of Mel Brooks' Young Frankenstein, now playing at Parnell's Golden Bough Playhouse. That rep is bringing Broadway comedy, Transylvanian sparkle, and a whole lot of pride to the Monterey Peninsula. Let's hear it for Pack Rep Theater and the cast of Young Frankenstein. It's alive, it's proud, and it's fabulous. Namby Monterey County provides advocacy, education, support, and public awareness. Everyone affected by mental illness can build better lives. Our friends and family and the LGBTQ plus community are disproportionately impacted by mental illness and a lack of mental health resources. Namby Monterey County is proud to offer an LGBTQ plus specific connection support group. Wherever you might be along your journey, you are welcome. The American Civil Liberties Union is dedicated to protecting and advancing the constitutional rights of all persons. ACLU has fought for decades to secure the rights of LGBTQIA people in court, the legislature, and our local communities. We have come a long way together. Today we celebrate. Marine Life Studies is a nonprofit committed to protecting the ocean, whales, dolphins, and other marine wildlife through research, education, conservation, and whale rescue. The mission is to acquire and share knowledge to inspire the next generation of conservationists. Monterey Bay Roller Derby is a nonprofit roller derby league created by skaters for skaters. MDRD is dedicated to the pursuit of excellence, hard work, and perseverance. MDRD respects, celebrates, and welcomes all diversity and inclusion. No matter who you are, you can skate with us. The Peace Coalition of Monterey County and Monterey Peace and Justice Center work to promote inclusion, diversity, and peaceful public engagement in our community in every way possible. The Monterey County Democratic Central Committee serves as the local presence of the California Democratic Party. We believe diversity is our greatest strength, and when we come together across differences, we create a future grounded in justice, opportunity, and compassion. We believe in a government that protects our freedoms, uplifts the vulnerable, and opens doors for everyone to thrive. Guided by these values, we're building a brighter, more inclusive California and a more united America. Congressman Jimmy Granetta. Indivisible Monterey works with progressive change to enhance our community's voice at local, state, and national level, and to provide support to diverse residents in the region, including our immigrant community. The Monterey County Sheriff's Office and Sheriff Tina and Nieto are proud to join the Monterey Peninsula Pride celebration. Their Sheriff's Office is dedicated to safeguarding the lives and property of the people within our county. Please welcome Animal Friends Rescue Project. AFRP has helped save over 26,000 dogs and cats here on the Peninsula for over 27 years through their foster-based rescue program. AFRP is proud to be longtime supporters of Monterey Peninsula Pride, and they live by the message that love has no limits. Internment is the only agency in Monterey County providing mental health treatment, affordable housing, residential treatment, homeless outreach, educational and social support, and employment services for adults who have serious mental illnesses. At Interim, we believe that love is love. We are born this way, and we can build a better world through mental health. Please come visit our table for more information. Happy Pride! The Arts Council for Monterey County celebrates Pride by uplifting creativity and inclusion in the vibrant voices of our LGBTQIA community across the county. Through the arts, we create spaces where expression, identity, and connection can flourish. Join us as we celebrate love, diversity, and the power of arts to unite strongly connected. Pacific Grove Unified is committed to being a district where everyone belongs and every student is empowered to achieve a bright future.
So happy and yet I'm so sad. You beat your proof. You beat your proof.
Let's go.
Hey! Got you. Hey, man. Excellent, excellent.
3, 2, 1. Pride. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. Okay, 1, 2, 3. 1, 2, 3. Thank you so much. 3, 2, 1. 1, 2, 3.
And I am, oh, thanks. And I am so thrilled to welcome all of you to Monterey Peninsula Pride 2026. This year marks the 9th Pride celebration hosted by Monterey Peninsula Pride. 9 years of community, visibility, joy, resilience, chosen family, and showing up for one another right here on the Central Coast.
Eric.
Our theme this year is Be Queer Here. Yeah, totally. And what I love about that theme is how simple it is. Be queer here. Be proud here. Be yourself here. Be loud here. Be questioning here. Be fabulous here. Be exactly who you are right here, right now, surrounded by a community that celebrates you. Whether you've attended every Monterey Pride, or this is your first Pride, or you just followed the rainbow here, we are so glad you're here. Now, if you've already started scouting the stage schedule, don't worry. We know many of you have come for the drag show, and that show, that show kicks off at 1:30, so make sure you stick around and save your loudest cheers and your biggest dollars for our performers. Before we get there, though, we have an amazing lineup ahead of us. For the next 45 minutes, you'll hear from community leaders, advocates, elected officials, and local voices who help make Monterey County a more welcoming, equitable, and vibrant place for the LGBTQ+ community every single day. These speakers represent different experiences, backgrounds, and perspectives, but they're all united by a belief that our community belongs, matters, and deserves to thrive. Yeah, we do. So settle in, grab some water, wear some sunscreen, wave at your friends, and join me in welcoming our first speaker, Monterey Pride Board Member and Pride Chair, Mandy Owen. Thank you, Susie. Let's give it up for Susie. All right, y'all. On behalf of the board of Monterey Peninsula Pride and the Pride Event Planning Committee, thank you all for being here. I'd like to start by personally thanking our photographers, our interpreters, DJ Bad DJ, our incredible volunteers you see in the turquoise shirts, and our planning committee and board members you see in the purple shirts. This event and organization is powered entirely by volunteers, and we truly couldn't do this without them. Okay, I have a few tips for making the most of your Pride this year. First, support our vendors and community organizations. These vendors throughout the upper and lower plazas are local businesses, nonprofits, and community organizations that help support and celebrate LGBTQIA Two-Spirit Plus people year-round. So please take some time to visit them. If you have any questions throughout the day, stop by our info booth right over here, and you'll get some help. We're also going to be raffling off some really cool art, y'all. So head over to the info booth if you want to buy raffle tickets. Highly recommend. Okay, and then this one is really, really important. I need you to really pay attention to this one. Y'all, I want you to cheer loudly for our performers and speakers. Can we try that one more time? Yeah. Okay, and most importantly, be yourself. Whether this is your first Pride or your 17th, or you've been attending since our first year in 2017, we're so happy that you're here. And when the celebration here wraps up, we hope you'll join us for our 21 and up after party at Pearl Hour. The doors open at 6 and the party starts at 7 with special performances by Carmel Delights. Yeah, Carmel Delights are awesome. Yes. Okay, and before we continue, I want to take a moment to thank our incredible sponsors. These businesses and organizations have contributed more than $22,000 this year to help Monterey Peninsula Pride be possible. Yeah. Their support not only allows us to host Pride, but also fund scholarships for LGBTQ plus youth and offer community events throughout the year that promote visibility, connection, and belonging. As an entirely volunteer-run organization, we simply could not do this work without them. And at a time when our community continues to face discrimination and hostility, these businesses are sending a message that we belong, that we are valued, and that we deserve to be celebrated. So please support these businesses that support Pride. Visit them, shop with them, recommend them to your friends, and thank them for investing in our community. Okay, so this special thank you goes to Montage Health, Monterey Peninsula College, the Monterey Bay Aquarium, the Diversity Center, Cal-Am, Kaiser Permanente, the Charles, the Community Foundation for Monterey County, the Kimpton, I should say the Kimpton Mirador, Thinker Toys, Mod Fruit, Epic Health, Avenue Stitch, Bay Federal Credit Union, AIM Youth Mental Health, and the Episcopal Diocese of El Camino Real. Woo, let's give it up. And go check out their tables and booths. And before we welcome our Grand Marshals to the stage, I'd like to invite Monterey Peninsula Pride's board chair and vice chair to acknowledge the history of the place where we gather. Please welcome to the stage Mel Zaragoza and Nick Zafaretos.
Thank you so much, Mandy. Monterey Peninsula Pride acknowledges that our celebration takes place on the traditional and ancestral homelands of the Esselen, Rumsen, Costanoan, and Ohlone peoples, who have cared for these lands since time immemorial and continue to be members of our communities today. As a community that understands the importance of visibility, dignity, and belonging, we recognize the lasting impacts of colonization on Indigenous peoples and cultures. This history included efforts to suppress Indigenous traditions, identities, and ways of life, including the erasure of Two-Spirit peoples.
We honor the resilience of Indigenous peoples and encourage our community to learn more about and support the Indigenous nations and organizations that continue to steward this region. As we celebrate Pride, we recognize the interconnected histories of Indigenous peoples, Black communities, and the LGBTQIA2S+ people, and all reaffirm our commitment to equity, inclusion, and liberation for all.
Now, every year, Monterey Peninsula Pride recognizes individuals whose contributions have helped shape, strengthen, and sustain our LGBTQIA2S+ community. Our Grand Marshals are more than supporters of Pride. They are community builders, they're storytellers, advocates, and leaders whose impact can be felt across the generations. Through their generosity, they have helped ensure that Monterey Peninsula Pride can continue to grow and to thrive.
Now, for decades, they have dedicated themselves to preserving our local queer history, creating spaces where LGBTQIA2S+ people can find connection and belonging, and helping pave the way for countless members of our community to live more openly and authentically. They remind us that Pride is a continuation of the work, the courage, and vision of those who came before us. Because of changemakers like them, our community is stronger and more connected today. It is our honor to recognize two individuals whose commitment to Monterey County's LGBTQIA2S+ community has left an undeniable mark.
Please join us in welcoming our 2026 Monterey Peninsula Pride Grand Marshals, JT Mason and Dave Reichard.
That song, don't you?
We have to dance.
No, that wasn't. They got us because they know we can put the sachet in the sash. Yeah. So this is pretty darn fun, isn't it? Together, hold each other up. It's lovely to see you all. We are tickled pink to be part of this festival and to have been chosen as Grand Marshals of the Monterey Peninsula Pride. We want to thank the board members and all the volunteers that make this possible, because I know a lot of you are organizers. Imagine all the work it took to get this happening, and to happen so smoothly and wonderfully. So many, many thanks to the board and the volunteers. We also are very grateful to the community, to be in community with you all. And we want to send a special shout out to our supporters, our family, and our spouses. I want to thank Gretchen. Where are you, Gretchen?
And Nelson. So we wouldn't be here without you. So to the amazing queer and trans communities here today, and all of our allies, thank you for just being here. Now more than ever, we need to work together to celebrate our communities and stand up to homophobia and transphobia locally, nationally, and globally. We need to stand together to sustain our communities, forge coalitions with our friends and neighbors, and show the world we are not going anywhere. So your just being here today is that important, so thank you.
This year, in particular, we celebrate the intergenerational power of our queer and trans communities. We stand on the shoulders of our queer ancestors who made it possible for all of us to be here today, and we need to remember how we got to where we are, so we can support each other today and into the future. I grew up in southern Ohio in the early 50s. I'll tell you, I was scared, I was ashamed and afraid to be who I really was. Very lonely. I wish that 10-year-old girl could have seen that this was in my future. And so we got to make sure all the 10-year-old girls and boys out there know this is happening now, and that we continue to do that work. Fueled by that isolation, I became a community organizer, and I worked in public radio and with Demeter Productions. Our focus was on community building, to create spaces where we all could be fully who we are, to be seen, safe, and celebrated. And that work continues.
So I came out in the 1980s amidst a global HIV/AIDS pandemic, which I remember very well. Still happening, by the way. I found my roots in the queer community by discovering the power of queer history. Since then, my interest in preserving and making visible our collective queer and trans past runs deep, in creating and sustaining community archives, as well as working with students in the classroom. Knowing more about our queer ancestors can inspire, inform, and guide us into the future, a reminder that we've always been here and will continue to be so, despite attempts to erase us.
Informed by our own personal histories, we have both worked to forge coalitions beyond queer and trans communities. Whether it's our work in supporting our immigrant friends and neighbors who are very much under attack right now. Stand up for them. To resist authoritarianism and to promote democracy. And also, what's important to us, and I hope that for you too, to sustain all the many organizations, these community-based organizations that are here today. A lot of pride parades don't have this kind of thing. They have wonderful booths and things, but to have so many people who are just a little bit outside, the gay and trans to show up and be here for this, it's amazing. Monterey County is fantastic. And there's a Salinas Pride too that will show that as well. Knowing more about our, let's see, that's you. Okay, we hope, I'm not Dave. We hope you will visit them, perhaps work with them and get to know them.
So, we know these times can be scary and isolating for many of us, but our communities are resilient. We are powerful people, and we can hold each other up. So let's celebrate with all the queer joy we can today and every day, and our visibility like this makes a difference. So thank you, everyone. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride, everyone. Thank you all.
Awesome. Let's hear it one more time for JT and Dave. Thank you both for your leadership, your stewardship of our community's history, and for making Monterey County a place where LGBTQIA2S+ people can thrive. We'd like to thank every elected official here today who are supporting this event. And speaking of leaders who help move our community forward, We're honored to welcome 4 elected officials who have been strong supporters of equality and inclusion here on the Central Coast. Please join me in welcoming State Senator John Laird, Assemblymember Don Addis, County Supervisor Wendy Root Askew, and the Mayor of Monterey, Tyler Williamson, who are here today. Today to present a proclamation recognizing Monterey Peninsula pride and our beautiful community.
Welcome to Monterey Peninsula Pride, Monterey! Let's give it up for the Monterey Pride Board who's worked tirelessly to put this event on. Please give it up for all the volunteers and the board members. Believe it or not, this is the 9th year, if my math is correct, the 9th year that we've held Pride. So let's give it up for 9 years of sustainable Pride celebrations on the Monterey Peninsula. All right, I just want to jump in with a few remarks. I have some proclamations for both Dave and JT. I want to start off with JT. JT, with all your humor, no. You have been a person that has never sought recognition. You've sought progress. Your steadfast support for the LGBTQ community is unfounded. You are one of the founders of Monterey Peninsula Pride, and through your work in helping us start Pride, you've taught our community that we need to keep fighting, and we can push for advocacy with love and compassion and steadfast support for each other. Monterey is a better place because you haven't stopped advocating for our community. So thank you, JT. And for Dave, before you became a community leader, to me, you were my professor. Sitting in your classroom, you changed the way that I saw the world and the way that I thought I can affect change on the world. Your mentorship has been steadfast for me throughout all these years, and not just for me, but so many others. So thank you for setting the example for myself and so many others in the community. I would love if both of you can come up so I can recognize you with the proclamation. And you may just have to stay here because I'm assuming there might be some others. But while you're making your way up, I want to give the board another thank you. I want to give each and every one of you a thank you because we couldn't do this without you. This takes all of us coming together as a community, and I'm telling you, this is one of the most love-filled, this is the most love-filled event in Monterey. Look at all you beautiful people that are here right now. Give it up for yourselves. And lastly, I'm going to give a shout out to my mom who's here with me. Give it a shout out to Mom. Come on now. Mom, do a little stand up. She doesn't want to stand up. Mom, come on, stand up, stand up. There you go. Give it up for Mom. All right, here we go. Yeah. Absolutely. Okay, and then I'm going to pass it on and introduce, okay, so Wendy, okay, perfect.
All right, my name is Wendy Root Askew. I am honored to represent this county on the Monterey County Board of Supervisors as board chair this year. My colleague Kate Daniels is here with me, somewhere in this audience. Want to just say thank you to every single one of you who marched today, who cheered everyone on today, who's present today, to say that we care about our neighbors. We care about the rights of every single person who lives in Monterey County, who works in Monterey County, who visits Monterey County. It's because of every single one of you here today that we as electeds are able to do the work of protecting our rights at the local level, at the state level, and beyond. It was only a few years ago that we tried to raise a pride flag at the school district, local school district, and we didn't have the votes and support that we needed. We're talking a decade. And in that decade, 9 years of pride here, because you keep showing up, we now have flags raised at every school in our district. And it's not just a flag, and I was just talking to someone who shared with me how significant and meaningful it is to come to work every day and to see that flag and know that they belong here in our community, that they are cared for, that they are loved, and that they belong. So those flags matter, but beyond the flags, I want to tell you that Monterey County is committed not just with a flag, but with dollars. We're putting dollars behind our values, and in the Behavioral Health Services Act, we have committed ongoing funding to Rainbow Connections. So every one of you who sees Rainbow Connections, I see Casey out here, we are putting dollars into ensuring that our behavioral health systems and our partners know what they need to do to take care of our kids and our families. So I just want to assure you that we're doing everything we can at the county level, and it's only that we can do that because of you. So keep showing up, keep being clear about our values, keep looking out for your neighbors. It matters now more than ever. Thank you so much. Thank you. We also have, for our co-grand marshals of the 2026 Monterey Peninsula Pride Parade and Celebration, a resolution for JT Mason and Dave Reichard. Thank you.
Monterey Pride, it is wonderful to be here with you. I think you know most of us on stage. I'm Assembly Member Dawn Addis, but thank you. I would like to know who is out here in the audience. So if you're a student, could I hear you please? If you are a mom or a dad or an aunt or an uncle, could I hear you please? If you are a grandma or a grandpa or a grand somebody, could I hear you please? I would also like to know, a lot of elected officials were mentioned, but if you're a school board member, are there any school board members? We need to just give a round of applause to those school board members out there because they are doing some of the hardest work right now. But there's one person in this audience, and I don't know if they exist actually for any other county in the entire state of California. I don't know if you guys know how lucky you are to have a very out and very proud county elected sheriff. Can I hear it for our Sheriff Tim Hilton? I just want to say that I have been coming to this Pride over the last 4 years, and it's one of my favorite days of the year, my favorite celebrations to come to, because the entire Monterey County comes out, whether you're from Salinas or Monterey or Seaside, like we were going to hear from one of our city council members, whether you're Santa Cruz Pride that has come on down here. This is truly a community affair, and it is the pride of California that we got to celebrate with you. So thank you so much, Monterey Pride. I want to tell you a little bit of stuff that the state of California is doing for you, and I'm very honored to be standing up here with Mayor Williamson, Supervisor Askew, State Senator John Laird. I have the honor of working on the California state budget in the health space with State Senator John Laird, who has just done phenomenal work. But last year, I noticed this year, you've changed the name to LGBTQIA2S+, so thank you. Because last year at the state level, we did something similar. We had an LGB fund that we added to Spirit 2, which is incredibly important when we think about the Native communities. And they were recognized at the beginning, but I think we need to say recognition for them again. That the Two-Spirit community is very important in California. We have not just renamed our fund, but put money behind services for Two-Spirit people. And so really want to thank the LGBT community for recognizing that. And we also at the State Assembly want to give out some recognitions to our Grand Marshals, as well as to our Pride Committee Chair over here for Monterey Pride. So on behalf of the California State Assembly, we want to recognize Monterey Peninsula Pride for the 2026 Annual Pride Parade. And we also want to recognize Dave Reichard, Grand Marshal, on behalf of the California State Assembly, and then of course J.T. Mason for being such a leader on behalf of the California State Assembly. And now I will introduce the one, the only State Senator John Laird.
Thank you very much, and happy Pride, everybody. It's hard to believe. In 1981, I was elected to the Santa Cruz City Council, and I was one of 7 or 8 openly gay elected officials in the entire United States. And in 1983, one of the first 3 openly gay mayors in the United States. Your mayor keeps reminding me he was like years and years from being a gleam in his father's eye when that happened. But the important thing is if you look at now we have 14 out members of the California legislature. In the Monterey Bay Area, there are more out elected officials now than there were in the entire country when I was first elected to office. There's not just the sheriff, there's not just your senator, there's not just the mayor of Monterey, there's city council members in Carmel, Delray Oaks, Marina, Seaside, Soledad, Salinas. You have done an amazing job. And what made that all possible? When I was first elected, the polls in the United States said that Americans overwhelmingly did not support civil rights for LGBT Americans. But if you looked at the subtext of those polls, if anybody said they knew somebody that was openly LGBT, they supported civil rights. So it meant coming out was a political act. And the reason we are here today is the thousands and millions of people that did that over the last decades. And that is why we are honoring the Grand Marshals, because they really are 2 people that did exactly that. That with, who knows if they had levels of fear, but they were clear, they were out there, they worked for civil rights, everybody knew that they were making a difference, and today we get to honor them for that. So on behalf of the State Senate, it's my honor and pleasure to honor JT and Dave for incredible service. And as clear from their talks, they're not done yet. They have more to do, but they deserve this honor. So let's all celebrate these incredible Grand Marshals that we have today.
All right, thank you again to our awesome elected officials. The results are in for the unofficial best dress poll, and it goes to Supervisor Askew. All right, now please join me in welcoming the next speaker, Seaside City Council member Alexis Garcia Arizola.
How's everyone doing today? I want to hear a little bit louder. How's everyone doing today? We're celebrating Pride. Come on. There we go. Hi, everybody. My name is Alexis Garcia-Arzola, and I am honored to serve as council member for the city of Seaside and to be with you all today. Before anything else, I want to take a moment to honor Monterey Peninsula Pride, the board members, the volunteers, organizers, community leaders, and elected officials, allies, and every person who made today possible. So let's give a round of applause for all of those who made today possible. Events like this don't happen because they're easy. They happen because people dedicate their time, energy, and hearts to building a community where everyone feels seen. A few weeks ago, I introduced something very special, something very big. Seaside's first Trans Sanctuary City Resolution. It reaffirmed our commitment to inclusive communities and to send a clear reminder that everyone and anyone is welcome in the city of Seaside. Sadly, when it came to public comment, I sat there listening and noticed something. Most of the comments were against the resolution, and 2 spoke in support. Just 2, let that sink in. Just 2 people spoke in support, but that's okay. If you had walked into that room and counted voices, you might have concluded the outcome was already decided. You might have thought that those 2 voices didn't matter, but let me tell you one thing. History changes because someone speaks when it would be easier not to. And those 2 individuals reminded me of something important. Courage is often lonely before it becomes contagious. The movements we celebrate today did not begin with majorities. They began with people willing to risk being the minority. People willing to be misunderstood, criticized, and people willing to say, I belong here too. As the discussion continued, there was fear, there was a negative rhetoric, there were attempts to make people feel as though their identities, their existence, and their dignity were somehow up for debate. But there was also courage. And in the end, the resolution passed 4-0 with 1 abstention. And I just want to give a special shout out to Mayor Ian Oglesby, Councilmember Rita Burks, and Vice Mayor Dave Pacheco for voting in support of this resolution and standing with the LGBTQ community, and I think that needs to be celebrated in and of itself. When people ask why Pride is still necessary, I think back to that meeting. Pride exists because there are still people who are told to stay quiet. Pride exists because there are still people whose rights are being questioned as we speak. Pride exists because progress does not move forward on its own. People move it forward. And as we continue this work, we must make sure no one is left behind. Not transgender community members, not LGBTQ youth, not immigrant members of our LGBTQ+ community who often carry multiple burdens at once. I stand on the shoulders of countless people who came before me, and we have heard from Senator John Laird, we've heard from Assemblymember Don Addis, we've heard from Mayor Tyler Williamson, people whose names, and we've also we need to honor those names who never appear in history books, but whose courage changed lives. They deserve their flowers, but more than that, they deserve successors, people willing to continue the work, people willing to speak when it's difficult, people willing to show up when it matters. So today, celebrate, be joyful, be proud. But when you leave here, remember this. The future is not built by the loudest voices in the room. It's built by the people courageous enough to raise their voice before anyone else. Happy Pride, everybody, and on behalf of the city of Seaside, I am extremely grateful to be here with all of you today. Extremely grateful that the community has shown up, especially as we face this rhetoric at a national level. You are making a difference. Your presence here is making a difference, and you're standing in solidarity with our constituents. And we will not waver. Monterey County will not waver, and this community will not waver. Thank you, everybody. And before anything else, before I forget, I definitely do have proclamations on behalf of the city of Seaside for our Grand Marshals and for Monterey Peninsula Pride. But for the sake of time, I won't make you come up here. I'll bring them to you. And before anything else, I'd like to bring to the stage Eric Mora, Community Engagement Manager for the City of Soledad and President of another incredible local LGBTQ organization, Salinas Valley Pride.
Hi everyone, how's everyone doing today? My name is Eric Mora and I am proud to lead Salinas Valley Pride celebrations. Thank you so much for being here today. Thank you for showing up, and thank you for being in community with one another. At a time when so much around us can feel heavy, there is something really powerful about people gathering openly for no other reason than to be in community with one another. There is something really powerful about people choosing to be queer here. And I really love this theme, Be Queer Here. I love it because of its simplicity. I love it because it rhymes. I love it because it just rolls off the tongue. But behind such a simple phrase, there is so much meaning. Be Queer Here is a reminder that for too long, many people in our community felt like they had to go elsewhere, to nearby Santa Cruz, San Jose, or even San Francisco in order to be themselves. It's a reminder that for many people, home did not always feel like a place where they could be seen. But it is also a reminder that despite what the haters might say, there have always been queer people throughout Monterey County. We have always been on the Monterey Peninsula. We have always been in the Salinas Valley. We have always been here, surviving and finding strength in one another. And at its core, that's what pride means to me. It's about community. It's about creating spaces where people feel loved exactly as they are. It's about reminding one another that none of us are alone. So today I want to thank every single person who came out to be part of today's celebration. Thank you for being here. Thank you for enriching this day with your presence. I also want to thank the organizers and supporters of Monterey Peninsula Pride for making this event possible. Events like these don't simply happen on their own. They happen because our neighbors care deeply about community. They happen because after a long day of work, our community members still find the energy to send emails, to file permits, to haul supplies, and to do all of the other tiny but tedious tasks that need to get done. And I think it's important to acknowledge that work because community does not build itself. I recently heard someone say that the price of community is inconvenience. And I've thought a lot about that because in my experience, building community is not always easy. It asks us to keep showing up for one another even when we're tired. It demands that we make room for one another even when it's uncomfortable. And sometimes the work of building community can feel like too much considering everything else we already have going on. I know we're dealing through really difficult times and that there are many challenges in front of us that can feel overwhelming. There are days where it's easy to feel discouraged and to wonder what any one of us individually can do to make things better. But today, as I look out at all of you, I feel hopeful because you chose to be here, because you chose joy, because you chose community, and most importantly of all, because you chose one another. And that's where it all starts. So I hope we leave today carrying that spirit with us. I hope we keep building communities where people don't just come to Monterey Peninsula Pride once a year and feel celebrated, but where they can move throughout the world every day feeling loved and seen. I hope we keep building a Monterey County where more people know that they can be fully themselves, not elsewhere, not someday, but here and now. Thank you so much for being here and happy Pride. It is my pleasure now to introduce and give a warm Monterey Peninsula Pride welcome to Casey Rodenbush. They are the Behavioral Health Services Manager for the Monterey County Behavioral Health and manage the Rainbow Connections Project. Thank you.
Happy Pride, y'all. Can we just take a moment and if you would like, just close your eyes if you're comfortable doing that, to see, sense, and feel inside of your body and in your heart what this moment feels like, and snap a Polaroid picture of that. It's an imprint that can stay with you, not only today, but every day. Everyone here in solidarity under this gorgeous Monterey sky. Something so incredibly powerful happens when we gather together in the name of love. This is what our LGBTQIA2S+ youth and their families need, not just today, but every day. I've served as a manager for Monterey County Behavioral Health for the past decade, overseeing mental health services across our 25 Monterey County school districts. Working in collaboration with youth serving systems and community-based organizations. In all of my years of experience, I know this to be true. The lives of our LGBTQIA2S+ young people depend on having adults who embrace and accept them exactly as they are. Exactly as they are. At home, in their schools, and in their communities. This knowing gave rise to Rainbow Connections, and at its luminous heart, our network of affirming care, a constellation of local providers that places the mental health and well-being of our LGBTQIA2S+ where it belongs, at the center. Our network has grown because our founding partners said yes. So let's hear it for the Diversity Center, the Epicenter, Harmony at Home, Partners for Peace, Gender Health Training Institute, Dragonfly Forward, Family Acceptance Project, Welcoming Schools, and Dr. Jen Hastings. 12 school districts also said yes, including 2 right here in this neighborhood, Pacific Road Unified and Monterey Peninsula Unified. This Pride Month, we are officially opening the network to any organization in Monterey County that shares our commitment, so that all of these affirming services that we see here today are accessible year-round. Because the more we come together in unity and community, the brighter our light shines, so that our LGBTQ+IA2S youth know where to find us. And finally, to the youth here, all the youth here and our Rainbow Connections Youth Empowerment Council, if we have any of you here today, you are beautiful. You are already perfect. And you are already whole. And we love you. Thank you. Our next speaker is someone who leads with courage, compassion, and a deep commitment to our community. As a Monterey Peninsula Pride board member and the advocate for LGBTQIA2S+ visibility and belonging, Fable helps make this celebration and our community stronger. Please join me in giving a warm Monterey Pride welcome to Fable Monicure.
Hello, my name is Fable, and I'm here to ask for your continued support for my trans siblings. It's a dangerous time to be transgender, targeted by laws, regulations, and violence. I could stand here and counter the false arguments against us, tell you that HRT is life-saving medication or how regret for transition surgery is lower than for all other surgeries, but you could find that online. Instead, I want to try to help people understand why we transition. And while I cannot speak for all trans people, I find that my experience is not uncommon. I transitioned because I am a woman. I'm a transgender woman, yes, but I am also a white woman, a fat woman, a blonde woman, and an abused woman. These are all adjectives that modify what I am, a woman. I did not transition to become a woman. I transitioned so that my body and how people see me matches who I have always been. Some people are curious about the journey to pass in society, but I've never been asked how hard it was to pass as a man before I transitioned, which is ironic because that was hard. As a teenager, I tried to learn how to imitate the way men interacted so that I could perform masculinity. Not because I wanted to, but because when I inevitably failed that performance, I was seen as different and harassment followed. Some people think that being trans is a choice, but I got as much choice there as I did with my sexuality. So while government wants to call us fake, take our rights, take our health care, and legislate us out of existence, I cannot stop being who I am. I do not identify as a woman. I am a woman. What we ask is for others to see us as our true selves. I was a woman in my 40s when I sung my child to sleep each night. I was a woman when the men in the office meetings wouldn't listen to me, when I felt joy at the wind in my hair. I was a woman in college mourning that I would never be able to give birth. When I was a teenager and bottle feeding my baby sister. When I was 6 and envied my friends' pretty sandals. I've always been me. All transition did was make it so the world can now also see me. Transgender people are in danger because of who we are. And I know that many of you have felt the same danger because of who you are. I feel safe enough here to stand up and be open and visible, but I'm not visible everywhere. Visibility without protection is dangerous. I know we have allies here. I saw the outcry against transphobic language creeping into city and county plans, and I thank you. I do feel, however, that this is going to get worse before it gets better. But my hope is together we will make it through. We have all heard the poem, we cannot let them take any more of us. Thank you.
All right, thank you, Fable. We are nothing without our trans community, and we must protect trans kids. Yeah. Let's give another round of applause to all of our wonderful speakers. Aren't they incredible? Okay, y'all. In just a few minutes, we're going to raffle off 2 incredible pieces of art. So a quick plug for anyone who loves great art and wants to support Monterey Peninsula Pride. Guess what? You have an opportunity to buy a raffle ticket over at the information booth. And you have a little bit of time to still grab those raffle tickets because we're about to do that raffle in just a moment here. Not only could you take home a beautiful piece of artwork by Amy Burkham, but let's cheer for her. Yeah, she's gonna come up and talk in a moment. But your ticket supports Pride, the scholarship program, and year-round queer community events. Okay, one of the things I love about Monterey Peninsula Pride is that they're not just throwing a party. This is not just a party. They're investing in this community. Through the generosity of sponsors, donors, and many of you here today, they raised funds to support local queer students as they pursue their educational goals. Each year, Monterey Peninsula Pride awards scholarships to LGBTQ+ outstanding high school juniors and seniors. And now, it's time for one of my favorite parts of the day. Please join me in welcoming Monterey Peninsula Pride Board Member and Scholarship Chair, Andy Ortiz, who will announce, come on up, Andy. Who will announce this year's scholarship recipients.
Thank you. This year's recipients are leaders, advocates, artists, scholars, and change makers. They represent the very best of what our community has to offer, and we couldn't be more excited to recognize both of them for their accomplishments today. It is my honor to award a total of $6,000 to celebrate the next generation of LGBTQIA+ Two-Spirit leaders as we announce the 2 recipients of the 2026 Monterey Peninsula Scholarship Award. Our first recipient is Drew. Drew is a graduating senior from Carmel High School. Drew is a big reader who started the Carmel Book Drive, which collects books to provide to hospitals, women's shelters, and Spanish-speaking communities to provide them with the opportunities to read English. Drew will be attending the University of California, San Diego, where Drew plans to study neurobiology. Our next recipient is Zoe. Zoe is an incoming senior at Monterey High School. Zoe is an artist whose art is centered around her desire for social justice. Zoe is also the vice president of the Queer and Allies Club at Monterey High and has organized queer events at Monterey High School. Let's give them a round of applause. Thank you.
All right, let's hear it again for these awesome young people. Yeah. And now I'd like to welcome someone very special to the stage. Amy Burkham is an internationally recognized artist, a beloved member of our local community, and someone who uses her creativity to give back. Earlier this year, Amy toured with comedian Tig Notaro, creating live paintings that were raffled off to support community organizations across the country. And we're incredibly grateful that Amy chose to bring that same generosity to Monterey Pride. Her recent show here on the Peninsula helped raise funds in support of Monterey Peninsula Pride and our work throughout the year. Even better, we have prints from that series we'll be raffling off today, so make sure you stick around for your chance to take one home. Come on up, Amy Burkham.
Hello, everybody. It's so great to be here. Like she said, my name is Amy Berkman. I grew up here in Monterey County. I left for a little bit, but then I came back because I love it here. And part of the reason why I love it here, because this community is so welcoming and just aligned with so many views and, feeling very included and all that. But like she said, I am an artist. I do live art entertainment. I raise money for various charities. And Tig, I've had the pleasure and honor to tour with Tig Notaro. And not only did we choose Monterey Pride, but I actually put it out to the community, and I had them vote on which organization we should help in this community. And the community of Monterey County voted for Monterey Pride. So I thought that was really cool. It was especially meaningful for me too. I haven't said this publicly before, but I'm actually a part of the queer community, and thank you. Thank you. First time I've ever said that, so it's really cool to do it here. Thank you. But yeah, the work they do is so important so people can feel safe, they can feel included, they can feel like they belong. So thank you to Monterey Pride for doing all the work that you do. And I guess now we're going to be pulling two raffle tickets and announcing who the winners are of the artwork that I created. Also, they're signed by both me and Tig Notaro too. Yeah, I'll put it. Okay. All right. All right. I'm going to read the whole number. 180-1620. Should I say that again? Oh, hey! Is this right? Okay. Awesome. Looks legit. What about 1611? Okay. Oh, they had that number, but they want me to draw another number. That's so nice of you. 1648. Not your number, right? Okay. 1648. Hey, we have another winner! Awesome. Congrats. Oh, it's real. All right. Congratulations, you guys. Thank you so much.
Another round of applause for Amy. Wow, what a beautiful day it's been. Today, we celebrate our community, honor our history, recognize incredible leaders and students, and come together to remind one another that queer people belong right here on the Monterey Peninsula. You can be queer here. Thank you to our sponsors, vendors, performers, volunteers, speakers. Oh wait, I just read that. Speaking of volunteers, I'd like to bring the 2026 Monterey Peninsula Pride Committee and board members up to the stage. These volunteers help to create visibility year-round by hosting events, building partnerships with local businesses, fundraise and secure grants to make Pride financially viable, and put on this amazing day. Let's hear it for these leaders and come on stage so we can take a quick photo. And thank you to our sponsors, vendors, performers, speakers, elected officials, and every single person who showed up today. Pride only exists because people choose to come together, show up for one another, and build community.
Andy, you are needed at the stage. And Batea as well.
Well, we're gonna need All right, let's have another round of applause for our Monterey Peninsula Pride Board. While our speaking program may be wrapping up, the celebration is far from over. Starting in just 5 minutes, this stage belongs to some absolutely fabulous entertainers who are ready to bring the glamour, the talent, the laughs, the lip syncs, and the energy. So grab a drink, visit our vendors, find a spot near the stage, and get those dollar bills ready. Thank you all, and we'll be back on the stage soon.
Well, here I am! Monterey Pride, how we doing? Oh my goodness, well, everyone looks so beautiful. Oh, I know, thank you so much. Everyone look to your left and you look gorgeous. Now look to your right and be like, you look incredible. And now flip that mirror around and say, I am beautiful. Oh, you're so good at listening to me. It's crazy what a couple pounds of makeup and a mattress pad can do. Oh my goodness, I'm gonna be so brave. I'm gonna actually come down to the audience because I wanna see everybody. Oh my gosh, how's this section here? Are y'all having a good Pride? Is everyone feeling nice and queer? Beautiful. Okay, the energy was strong. The energy was strong. I'm coming over here now. How about this group? Are we feeling nice and queer? Ooh, and I love all the colorfulness and the rainbows. Do y'all like my dress? Is there anybody here who has been coming to Monterey Pride for the past 5 years? Anybody? Well, you might recognize this dress then, because this is the dress that Chloe Quarter-Pounder, who I'll talk about here in a moment, wore for her very first number for Monterey Pride. And there's a very special reason you're seeing it on me, so stay tuned. It's gonna be very fun. All right, and how about this section over here? We're feeling nice and queer. Beautiful. Okay, we showed up ready to have some energy today. Gorgeous. Well, for those of you who have seen me and you know what it's like to have Rogue Roulette hosting a show, welcome. Love to see you again. For those of you who are new and it's your first time that you're being graced by all the crazy chaos you see in front of you, every single show I always have 3 rules, and I can promise you if you follow these 3 rules, you're going to have so much fun today. All right, so if you're ready to hear my rules, everyone go, rule number 1. Whoa, so mask of y'all. That was crazy. Rule number 1, consent is beautiful. You are going to see so many incredible performers on this stage. We love being able to interact with you. We want to give every single one of you a special moment. And if you just want to sit here and enjoy and experience the show without being interacted with, that's so okay. All you have to do is cross your arms for me. Show me you can do it. Go ahead and cross your arms for me. Gorgeous, gorgeous, gorgeous. I love with the fans crossing the arm. You said we still got to be able to see. So do this while a performer is coming by and they will let you be, okay? Can everyone agree to that rule number 1? Beautiful. Okay, if you're ready for rule number 2, everyone go, rule number 2. Oh my gosh, so femme of y'all. Rule number 2 is, give us your money. This is the end of Pride Month, which means my rent is indeed quickly approaching. In all actuality, all of the drag art that you're going to see here today is very both expensive and really time committed. You're going to see custom made outfits, wigs that took hours to style. And so please, if you have the ability to do so, give us a little money, give us a couple little tips. And doing so, I might just give you even a little bit better time than everyone else. All right, if you can agree to rule number 2, everyone go, okay. So gay, I love that. All right, and my last and final rule is that you are at Monterey Pride 2026, so you're here to have fun! So please, be loud, cheer, scream, sashay, and do all the things that you want to do to express yourself, because if there is a space for you to be who you want to be, hi Tyler, go ahead, you can stick to your seats, I see you, go ahead. Everyone say hi Tyler! Thank you for doing the hand too. I appreciate those who are following it. All right, I'm going to be very bravely walking back up the steps, so I need everyone to make applause while I do it. Oh, wow. What talent, if I've ever seen it. Alrighty, y'all. You've heard my 3 rules. I want to make 2 just slight requests of y'all. The very first is that, in case you couldn't tell, it's a little windy. So if you notice anything happening during our performances due to the wind, just mind your business. Okay? Queen wig never fell off. Hair never in front of the face. Garment didn't flap into anything. It went perfectly. We can all agree to that, right? Beautiful. All right, that's enough of me talking. Y'all ready to see some drag, right? Beautiful. Well then, I would love to introduce to the stage a very, very important person to me. She's actually the reason that my drag even started. I was just a little baby gay, wanting to be a drag queen so bad, and I happened to find a partner who had years of experience before me and drew me into it. So I would love to invite for their first Pride show of June this year to the stage, my fiance, Chloe Quarter Pounder!
Hello, hello! Wow, we are queer and we are here, yes? Oh my gosh, look at this crowd. Everybody looks so beautiful. I'm prettier, but oh my gosh, you know, it's beautiful. Community. Thank you for the introduction.
Of course, my love. Chloe, Chloe has been in Virginia, which is our hometown. Everyone go, ooh. Boo. Yeah, Virginia, I know. You've been in Virginia for 3 weeks now, had a bunch of flight chaos. If you were at our brunch, you know all about this tea.
Yes. The airports don't mix.
They don't. Chloe, how does it feel to be on the stage? This is the first gig, and it's our biggest gig of the year. How are you feeling?
I feel like I'm at home. Thank you all. Seriously. It is so nice. This tired showgirl is out here again, ready to shake and shimmy for y'all, and I feel right at home. So thank you very much.
Oh, well, speaking of right at home, before we get into our first number, I just want to give a little preface. For those of you who cheered and raised your hand for the past 5 years, Chloe and I, when we started our drag journey in California, Monterey Pride was the place that this was born. Monterey Pride saw us, they invested in us, they believed in our art and our talent, and now it has grown into where we have our own production company.
Working girls. We are booked and
Working girls.
Yes. Oh my goodness.
So Monterey Pride has a very near and dear space in our heart, and so we could not think of anything better than to bring back our very first original number when we started Monterey Pride, but with a little elevation. We've added some fun campiness to it. So if y'all are ready to see this first number, make some noise! Beautiful. And let's get this show started. Give it up for your hostess with the mostest, Rogue Roulette, and her fiance, Chloe Quarter Pounder.
Turn it off. 1 second.
We would just give it back, but we need it as a prop.
Remember the album cover? All right, Don, I'm going to do my best. You start, I'll follow.
Just follow my lips.
All right, help me. That sounds nice. That sounds good.
It works for Barbara.
Yeah, it works. Do it.
It's boring. My love life's boring me to tears. After all these years.
Oh, Donna. That is nice. It's my turn now? Oh, jeez.
No sunshine, no moonlight, no stardust, no sign of romance.
That was close, right? Yeah.
We don't stand a chance. I always dream about the perfect lover, but he turned out to be like every other man.
10 out of 10? Cool. I'm glad we made it to the next round.
All right, Chloe, get off this stage. Take your moment. Oh, and beautiful. Everyone, give some applause to our co-producer, Thundertron. Oh, do you like that name? Is it cute? Very campy. Oh my goodness. Now, if y'all have ever been to a roulette hour or to the infamous brunch that we just started this month, make some noise for me. Beautiful. And if you are over the age of 21 and you haven't been to a roulette hour, it is the second Saturday of every month. And if you are 18 or over, you are welcome to come to our monthly brunch at Embassy Suites on Seaside. And that is the third Sunday of every single month. Alrighty, y'all. That's enough of my promotional stuff. Period. All right, y'all. Now, that is enough of me and Chloe. We're going to go here in black because this summer sun is sunning. And with that, are y'all ready to see some more incredible drag? I am so excited. I have brought this next performer. She has been doing the Monterey circuit here with me. We've been doing show after show. She was here last year and delivered an incredible number, and she has returned to give you even better number. She's the incredible and the highly infectious. Give it up for Step In. Nope. This is what happens when I don't have my show script in front of me. She will be coming back. Instead, though, I'm about to give to y'all a trans princess. I know, we're ready for it, aren't we? She is a queen from Fresno and the mother for the house of JPEG. She's an incredible performer and a dear friend of mine. Give it up for the sensational Lulu V!
Oh la la la, oh la la la. All I need to hear you say it out loud. 'Cause I love it when my name slips out your mouth. Love it when you ask me to rest my body. Right before you lace your kisses on me. Green eye French boy got me tripping. Now your skin is always soft. How your kiss is always hit. How your nose is sweater. Green eye French boy got me tripping on that accent of your lips. How your tongue do all those tricks. How your nose is sweater. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. Kiss me out on the moonlit floor. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. So kiss me. You fit in the whip to the flight to the sky, never down, baby, check my stats. The truth is I wasn't trying to meet nobody, baby, I was there to get my bag. But when I saw you, I was like, I like that. Wasn't trying to break, baby, I thought that. But when I heard you say bonjour, baby, I was like, damn. Green eye French boy got me tripping. How your skin is always soft. How your kiss is always hit. How your nose is sweater. Green eye French boy got me tripping on that accent of your lips. How your tongue do all those tricks. How your nose is sweater. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. Kiss me out on the moonlit floor. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. So kiss me. French boys got me tripping. Oh la la la. French boys got me tripping. Oh la la la. French boys got me tripping. Oh la la la. French boys got me tripping. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. Kiss me out on the moonlit floor. Kiss me under the Paris twilight. So kiss me. My girls told me take it slow, but they don't know what I know. They say you need to stay calm, but they don't know what I know. Told me I should leave you alone. good girl, but I won't be. I'ma turn one night to a whole week. Look at me now, I'm inside out so wild. I'ma let you control me. Give it to me good like you own me. All my pride goes out the window when I'm with you. When I'm with you. When I'm with you. Oh yeah, just look. Got me out of my body. Dealer with a certified winner. Michelin star, so I like my dinner. Said you wanna stick around, go figure. Everybody does, I'm what everybody wants. Everybody sees, I'm what everybody screams. You make everybody jump, I make everybody scream. Tell me this ain't the baddest back to back you ever seen. I can put you on the map and she can take you overseas. Quick trip, one way, and I'm there for you. Good girl, I'll dare, but I'm there for you. Elevate my space and my bed for you. Anyways, any day I make plans for you. Like it when you tell me what to do. Like it when you tell me what you do. Like that side of me when we get together, I'm way better. When I'm with you. When I'm with you. When I'm with you. Oh yeah, just look
All right! How was that? All right, I'm up here. Lord have mercy. Me and Mike, they just don't mix sometimes, so give me some grace. Rogue is changing right now, so I have to announce the next person. Y'all want to know who it is? I'm going to need it just a little louder. There we go. That's why I'm a showgirl. Thank you very much. Up next, the beautiful, the incompetent, the gorgeous Steph Infection.
Dad said not to come see the family anymore. Hey, Dad is having complications. It doesn't look too good. He wants to apologize to you in person. Dad is doing a lot better now. He said you can just go home. He doesn't want to see you. I'm sorry.
Got me to stay. Said that you need me. Stop 'cause it's words don't ever mean it. No, they don't. Listen hard to me. There'll be a day I'll be more creative, a poetic way to say I'm not leaving to the world. Not to your face. I'll take my pride and stand in for you. No, I'm not blind, just seeing it through. You take my life just for the thrill. I'll take tonight and die on this hill. I always will. Stubborn and patient, but you wrote the book. I just took a page out to be loved, the thrill. Well, I'll take tonight and die on this hill. I upways, upways, I upways.
Okay, okay. How was that? Yes, yes, I love her. She's always brings something unique, and she shows up early, which is good. Oh my God. Not me, I'm late to everything. All right, so it looks like we have a big number. Stall. Jeez Louise. Okay. This is not my shining moment here. Okay, Okay, I'll tell you about me. All right, so I am originally from Virginia. I went back for 3 weeks to see my parents. So that was not as exciting as I thought it was going to be. And when I came home, it was like an open door. I was like, thank the sky, Mother Gaia, everything. California is where I need to be. So I grew up in a very homophobic family. I was in Southern Baptist. I had to, Father, Son, Holy Spirit, communion, all the mumbo jumbo. And I think that finally, that little gay boy in the bedroom crying to his All-American Reject CD feels I've made it. I am officially a superstar in California. And I want to give flowers where flowers are due. My fiance, Rogue, I would not be able to do any of this without them. They truly are the glue to this entire operation. I come out here, act a fool, make y'all laugh. They're behind there crunching the numbers, planning the gigs, booking the girls. They are the true, glue. So I love them very much, and now I'm done. Okay, yay! Thank you so much. All right. Woo! All right, with all that, I am now announcing a duet. My fabulous fiance, Rogue Roulette, and our co-producer, Thundertron.
It's a cold night in my bed in the heat of the summer. I've been waiting patiently for a beautiful lover. He's not a cheater, a believer. He's a warm-blooded achiever. It's a lonely night in my bed in the heat of the summer. It's so hard when you're with someone. Your heart breaks and it ain't no fun. But I gotta take that risk tonight. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready for someone to love me. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready for someone to love me, for someone to love me.
It's a hot night in my head in the chill of the winter. I've been looking hard for a lover disguised as a sinner. No, not a cheater, a redeemer. He's a cold, cold-blooded defeater. It's a hot night in my head in the chill of the winter.
It's so hard when you're with someone. Your heart breaks and it ain't no fun. But I gotta take that risk tonight.
I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready for someone to love me. I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready, I'm ready for someone to love me, for someone to love me.
Talk about a duo. Okay. Thundertron and Rogue. I'm gonna hand this over to you, but I'm also gonna throw shade. She just didn't want to wear a wig that she's wearing. Why she's wearing that?
And you're not wrong, Chloe, but thank you for the read anyway. But I need to wear a wig because I wore rainbow! Can y'all see why I had to ask Chloe to stall for a second? Can you see? Because this is a full change from that first outfit, is it not? Oh my goodness. I also know that I didn't walk around, so if anyone wants me to walk around and get money, oh my God, look at y'all go! Oh my God, thank you! Oh my God, I love your cape! For those of you who don't know, wow, I love attention. I feel like I'm just walking around in a microphone being like, you can give me money, that's fine. I mean, oh, can I have it? Thank you so much, hi! Oh my gosh, are y'all enjoying your Pride thus far? Thank you so much. Y'all, I'm gonna be able to pay my rent! Oh, I'm so excited, another month. Oh my goodness, thank you. Y'all, oh my gosh, I mean, if you insist. I mean, I'm just trying to be here. Oh my God, I love your sign. Can I hold this up? Can I hold this up? Oh my gosh, look how cute this sign is. Oh, thank you. For those of you who don't know, when I'm not looking like this gorgeous rainbow chaos in front of you, I identify as trans and non-binary. Hi, Tyler. Thank you. Ooh, that Taco Bell's about to hit after this show, y'all. All right. I'm going around here and I'm being a money hog, but instead what I would love to be able... I mean, okay, this is the last of it. I mean it. It's not just about me. It's not just about me. Oh my gosh. For those of you who don't know, I'm also a Scorpio, which means that I love attention. And if you keep holding money out in front of me, I'm just going to keep walking. But we do have a show to keep going. So are y'all ready for our next performer? And don't worry, if I miss you, I will be coming back around again here in just a moment. Now, this next performer, you've seen her once and you're about to see her twice. She is our trans goddess all the way from Fresno, California. The mother for the house of JPEG, a dear friend of mine, and a queen if I do say so myself. So please, give it up for Lulu V!
She drinks wine by the glass, not by the bottle. She ain't stuck on the past, ain't worried about tomorrow. She's a lover, a mother, a sister and wife. She rolls over in the morning to the love of her life. Only smokes on vacation, says just what she thinks. She don't need validation or much of anything. I just wanna be her so bad, it hurts so bad, it hurts so. I just wanna be her, I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her so bad, it hurts so bad, it hurts so. I just wanna be her, I just wanna be her so bad. It hurts so bad. She knows being rich is just a state of mind. She stays talking to Jesus, calls her mama all the time. She don't over embellish. If she says it, then it's true. I don't mean to sound jealous, but what could I do? 'Cause I just wanna be her so bad, it hurts so bad, it hurts so. I just wanna be her, I just wanna be her. I just wanna be her so bad, it hurts so bad, it hurts so. I just wanna be her, I just wanna be her. Don't just gonna give me some real, trade a mile high, walk one in her heels, take all my money, everything I have. I
being in the sunlight and being just shining as the bright rainbow that I am. Thank you so much, my love. You look beautiful. Love this outfit. I also want to hear from y'all. Is there anybody here where it's your first time at Monterey Pride? Yeah? Are you comfortable? Can I ask you to speak on a microphone? Okay, it's a very simple question. How is your first Pride at Monterey going?
It's going great.
Awesome. Now, have you ever seen drag queen before?
No.
And how does it have one putting a microphone in your mouth?
Feels great.
Good, I love. Everyone make some noise. Now, is there anybody here who thinks that they are a contender, that they've seen the most drag shows of anybody here? Anybody here? Oh, I see the hesitant hand, and I'm coming over. I saw the hesitant hand. So, me. It's okay. If you had to give a hot dog in your mouth, so sorry, love. If you had to give an estimation to how many drag shows you've been to, what number would you say?
Drag shows in person?
Yeah, we're not counting RuPaul's Drag Race. Absolutely.
Like, almost 1 million.
Wow, that's more than me, and I do drag. That's incredible. I love the competition. Oh, absolutely. Everyone makes noise while I run away. Run around. Alrighty, love. If you had to say how many, thank you. Well, first off, step up. Everyone make some noise for this outfit. Absolutely incredible. If you had to share, how many drag shows do you think you've been to?
At least 60.
At least 60. No, that's a solid number. That's beautiful. And this is your 5th year. I think I've seen you every year at Monterey Pride. Is there anything that you want to share with our audience?
Oh my goodness. Just have a good time and love each other.
Beautiful. Thank you so much, love. Oh my goodness. I know. We've talked about this before. It's so fierce. Okay, what about over here? Who's hiding over here in this little corner? No, see, I have a free microphone. I can do anything. Oh my gosh, hello, lovely! Oh my goodness. Oh my gosh, it's just about me taking money from y'all again. I'm trying to get to know you. Here, can I put you on a microphone? No, I respect it. Consent is beautiful. Be respected. Okay, I'm walking around now, and in case you don't know what I'm doing, I am indeed stalling for my next performer. But you wouldn't have guessed unless I told you. I'm gonna squeeze by you. Oh, outfit, incredible. You look incredible. I love, oh my gosh, your makeup. Oh my gosh, is today your birthday? Oh my gosh, everyone say happy birthday! How does it feel to have the biggest birthday party that anyone's ever had?
Awesome.
Awesome. That's so beautiful. Are you enjoying your birthday on Monterey Pride?
Yeah, my wife and my niece are with me.
20 years? Oh, that's beautiful. And you don't look a day over 30, hon. You look incredible. Oh my goodness. I'm gonna keep walking, but happy birthday. I loved how much you were like, oh, she's coming over. I'll give her money. Thank you so much. Oh my gosh, thank you. How is this side of everyone feeling? Are we feeling nice and gay? Wait, I want to hide under here with you. This is the strategy. Okay, next year, you're gonna, oh, okay, so you're the genius. This is the way of our people. Love that. Oh my goodness. Okay, I'm coming over here. How's everyone on this side feeling? How are we feeling? Feeling nice and gay? Beautiful. Okay, so I would love to be, oh my gosh. Everyone say hi, Chris. Oh my gosh, it's so good to see you, my love. One of my favorite things about Monterey Pride is that I get to see so much of our community. If you were looking around as you see me just gallivanting in my glory, you are also seeing that I am, I'm so sorry, love, what were you saying?
I wanted to say how beautiful you are.
Oh my gosh, thank you so much. Oh, I believe, thank you. One of the things I love about Monterey Pride is that everybody you see here is part of a huge community. These people who for years have been advocating and showing up and supporting. So when you see me walking around just being a silly little host, and you're seeing me go, hi, hello, I'm saying hi to people who are the reason that I can be on this stage. So can we just make some noise for everybody in the audience? All right, and with that, I've stalled long enough. Are y'all ready to see our next performer? Beautiful. She is the highly contagious, but the absolutely incredible Stephenfection! Oh my goodness. Oh my goodness. Oh, absolutely. Okay, everything that I'm collecting is for Steph. So feel free, whatever money. Oh my gosh, I love. Go, go, go. We got this team. We got this. Yes, yes, yes. Oh my gosh, beautiful. You know what? Actually, love. Can I just hold this? Oh my goodness. If you would love to tip that incredible performer, feel free to throw some money in here, everybody. Did y'all enjoy that? Thank you. Oh my god, you know what? You know what? I got you. I'll just stand here and be pretty. Oh man, it's working. It's working. Oh my gosh, I love. Wait, this needs to be my next number. Is me just sitting here with the song playing going. Oh my god, it's beautiful, y'all. Oh my goodness. Okay, so I have 2 more numbers before the end of our show. Everyone go, oh. I know, but I need some help. So, as you know, my name is Rogue Roulette. The last name Roulette is because you never know what you're going to get. So funny. And so I would like y'all to be involved with that. The very last number we're going to be doing is called a roulette number. And if you were here last year, you saw a version of this, but we have a new one. I'm going to ask if you have a song that you have always wanted to see a drag queen perform to, but never got the chance. This is going to be your chance. You can write, oh, thank you so much. Oh my god, your dress looks so pretty. So, if you would like to recommend a song, you're gonna put it on one of these slips and you're gonna write it down. Ideally, the title of the song and the artist. Please keep it PG. Yeah, I'm looking at you. I know, I see you. And so I'm gonna walk around. If anybody would like to put in a song request, beautiful, beautiful. Oh my goodness. Okay, incredible. Hello. Absolutely, you can show me your jacket. Oh my gosh, did you make that? I did it. That's incredible. Oh my gosh, okay, I love this energy, absolutely. You're just gonna take a sheet of paper, you're gonna write the song name and the artist, and then there are pins at the bottom of the basket for you to be able to grab. And so, whatever song, I'm gonna spin my roulette wheel, which you'll see here in a moment, and whatever song it lands on, all of the artists are gonna come out and we're gonna perform to that song together. And I'm gonna be inviting all of you to dance and have fun with us, okay? I know, oh my goodness. Wow, this is incredible. What was that? You can put it in the bottom, that would be perfect. Got you, I sure can. Oh my goodness. Oh, I will grab it, nothing to worry about. What was that? While I let people figure this out, I want to share to you how I got my name. Are you interested in that? Do you want to hear the story? Beautiful. I chose my name. Originally, it was going to be just Rogue, because I love the idea of going against... Sorry, oh my gosh, wow, so many recommendations, oh my goodness. Y'all are so fierce for showing up this way, thank you. The way I got my name is that I really wanted to be just Rogue. I wanted to resist and rebel. Thank you so much, Queen, I appreciate you. I wanted to resist and rebel against how drag has always been taught to me, that you're impersonating femininity, and that it's a man doing drag. And I hated that. Drag is an art form, and it's about gender expression being an art that we get to play with and do whatever we want with. And so my first name came from that idea of resisting these narratives. I wasn't a regular name. I wanted to be something that felt a little bit more outlandish. However, there's a queen in Canada who already has the name Rogue. So she stole my idea. So I was like, crap, I need a last name. And oh, there's no more paper? Then I guess that is the end of our submissions, y'all. Thank you so much. And then the last part of my name, Roulette, came from this idea that came actually from my dad. So he passed away about 5 years ago. It's okay, everyone go, aww. My dad was incredible, and I know that he would have been so proud to see what I'm doing today. And so when I was doing drag, we always played poker together. And everyone go, what? I know. But it was our bonding activity. It was how we connected in a lot of ways. And so I really wanted my last name to feel like it was an embodiment of him and how much he's taught me as a person and how to explore and love myself unapologetically so. And so I chose the last name Roulette because I love alliteration like every gay does. And because I wanted to be able to honor my dad. So Rogue came because I wanted to be a queen who nobody could clock and tell me what to do. I was going to do whatever I wanted. And Roulette came from my dad because I wanted to be unpredictable and make sure my art was never contained to one style. Hence why I'm wearing a giant rainbow instead of a wig. Here's what we're going to do, team. I'm going to walk around. I know, you're looking real nervous. I promise I'm not going to mess with you. I promise. I'm gonna walk around and I'm gonna put the microphone up to you. And again, if you don't want me to interact with you, just cross your arms. And I'm gonna ask you to describe one word for how you're feeling in this moment. And it can be any word, okay? Ideally an appropriate one. But I wanna hear from your expression and how you're feeling. So I'm gonna just do it. Again, cross your arms if you don't want a microphone in front of you. Are you ready?
Peace.
Oh, I love peace. We all deserve peace, especially right now.
Happiness.
Happiness! Okay, and let's see. I know, it's a stressful moment, You only have a quick second.
Happy.
Happy! We love to see it. Okay, period. Okay, how about you? Excited! Oh, that just healed something in my heart. Oh my goodness. Okay, how about you? I know, you only have a moment.
Gay.
I mean, look at me. Of course, you have to feel gay at this point. Okay.
Fabulous.
Oh, fabulous. Okay, you're ready. You're ready. I see it. Okay.
Beautiful.
Absolutely. I love. Okay, are you ready?
Nostalgic.
That's really beautiful. I can't cry. I have makeup on. Oh my goodness. Okay, are we ready?
Inspired.
I also feel very inspired by all of you being here. Every single one of you. I do this not because I love feeling like a gorgeous, gorgeous girl, but I do it because it's a way to be able to spread art and community, and because you inspire me, all of you, so thank you. Your makeup looks really cool, so I have to ask you. Comforted. I love Comforted too, that's so nice! All right, yeah, well, thank you for sharing out to me just a little bit about your experience. And now with that, are you ready to see our next performer? Now, it is going to be of no surprise to you whatsoever when she comes out here why I had to stall and give her a minute. She is my incredible fiance, the big boobed and big appetite. Give it up for Chloe Quarter-Pounder!
When you meet the someone who is meant for you, before two can become one, there's something you must do. Do you pull each other's tails? Do you feed each other's feet? No, there is something sweeter everybody needs. I've been dreaming of a true love's kiss, and a prince I'm hoping comes with this. That's what brings ever after being so happy. That's the reason we need lips so much, for lips are the only things that touch. So to spend a life of endless bliss, just find who you love through true love's kiss.
I've been dreaming.
Let's talk this over. It's not like we're dead. Was it something I did? Was it something you said? Don't leave me hanging in a city so dead, held up so high on such a breakable thread. You were all the things I thought I knew, and I thought we could be. You were everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. All of the memories so close to me just fade away. All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. So much for my happy ending. You've got your dumb friends, I know what they say. They tell you I'm difficult, but so are they. But they don't know me, do they even know you? All the things you hide from me, all the shit that you do. You were all the things I thought I knew, and I thought we could be. You were everything, everything that I wanted. We were meant to be, supposed to be, but we lost it. All the memories so close to me just fade away. All this time you were pretending, so much for my happy ending. It's nice to know that you were there. Thanks for acting like you cared and making me feel like I was the only one. It's nice to know we had it all. Thanks for watching as I fall and letting me know we were done. He was everything, everything that I wanted.
Keep it going for Chloe Quarter Pounder! Oh my gosh, did y'all enjoy that number? And wasn't that gown incredible? Yeah, oh, I'm so glad. Now, for those of you, you might be able to tell just a little bit, but there are so many layers happening under that, and she wanted to make sure that you all can out and see it, even though I am sure she is so hot in that outfit. So make another round of applause for Chloe Quarter Pounder. Alrighty, y'all. Are you ready to see our last and final number of Monterey Pride? I know, but this is a number by y'all and for y'all. So I'm gonna invite my artists to come back up to the stage. I'm gonna spin this roulette wheel. Whatever number it lands on is the number of these slips that I'm gonna go through and decide upon. Okay, and whatever song comes out, we're gonna dance and lip sync to. We might not know the words. We might have never heard this song before. So I'm gonna ask all of you to please dance with us, have fun with us. This is our closing number for the show. We want everyone to be involved with it, okay? Beautiful. All right. I'm gonna spin this wheel and I need y'all to give me the loudest, like, ah, ooh, ooh, what are we gonna do? Ah! All right, practice it real fast. Gorgeous, gorgeous. All right, and with that, let's spin my roulette wheel. Ooh, I'm glad that it wasn't the 12. Number 5. So I'm gonna dig out 5 numbers. But before I do that, please join me in welcoming back to the stage my incredible cast. Give it up for my partner, Chloe Quarter Pounder. You also can't forget forget our trans goddess Lulu V. And y'all already caught a little bit of our face, staph infection! Beautiful. Chloe, I'm gonna ask you to take this microphone and then we're gonna pick out 5 slips and whatever the 5th one is what we're gonna perform. All right.
Da 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 da. I'm out of breath. And the winner is
Hot to Go by Chapel.
It's last year too.
I guess we're doing it again. Let's do Hot to Go by Chapel Roan.
Snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hard to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hard to go. Staring at my ceiling, I try not to care, but it hurts my feelings. You don't have to stare, come here, get with it. No one says me there, damn how many, baby, don't you like to speak? I made it so you'd sleep with me. It's like 199 degrees when you do it with me, do it with me. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll, dance it out, you're hot to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O, snap and clap and touch your toes. Raise your hands, now body roll, H-O-T-T-O-G-O. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hard to go. H-O-T-T-O-G-O. You can take me hard to go. What's it take to get your number? What's it take to bring you home? Hurry up, it's time to supper. Hurry up, I'm hot to go. What's it take to get your number? Hurry up, it's getting cold. Hurry up, it's time to supper. Hurry up, I'm hot to go.
Keep it going for this incredible cast! Oh my goodness, everybody! That concludes our Monterey Pride Men Day event! We're gonna stick around up here and take a couple photos. If you are over 21, make sure you go to Pearl Hour and check out the after party. Some of my dear friends, the Caramel Delights, are gonna be joining. If you don't already, make sure you follow Monterey Pride on Instagram. And while you're already on Instagram, make sure you follow Real Life Productions so you can see all the shows that we do here in Monterey for all of you. Thank you so much, and happy Pride!
I'm giving it my all, but I'm not the guy you're taking home.
wish, wish.
Sing it, baby.
I couldn't ask for another. No, I couldn't ask for another. Groovers in the heart, groovers in the heart, groovers in the heart, groovers in the
heart. Watch out.
Hi, if you have a lost phone, an Android with a pink case, there's two cats on the cover. We have it up here at the sound booth next to the stage. There's a lost phone with a pink case. Cats on the phone screen. So please come get your phone if that's you. Thank you.
Been there, done that, messed around. I'm having fun, don't put me down. I'll never let you sweep me off my feet. I won't let you in again. The messages I've tried to send, my information's just not going in. Burning bridges shore to shore, I break away from something more. I'm not turned out to love until it's cheap. Been there, done that, messed around. I'm having fun, don't put me down. I'll never let you sweep me off my feet. This
DJ, bad DJ. That's my dad. You look like fun to me. You look a little like somebody I know, and I can tell you how this ends. I'll be in your head all weekend. Shivers and butterflies. I get the shivers when I look into your eyes, and I can tell that you're all in, 'cause I can hear your heart beating. I hear it and I know. I know you wanna take me home. And get to know me close. When your heart goes. I hear it and I know. I know you wanna take me home. And take off all my clothes. When your heart goes. This place is crowded up. I think it's time for you to take me out this club. But we don't need to use our words. We want to see what's underneath that t-shirt. Shivers and cold champagne. I get the shivers every time you say my name. And I can tell that you're all in, 'cause I can hear your heart beating. 'Cause I can hear your heart beating. I hear it and I know. I know you wanna take me home. And get to know me close. When your heart goes. I hear it and I know. I know you wanna take me home. And take off all my clothes. When your heart goes.
Two more photos, everybody. I'm so sorry, but we only need two more.
How is it group?
Yeah, let's go as a group.
Oh wait, get on.
Oh.
Is it two photos included?
Thank you very much. No.
Love you so much. Are we making it?
Just go, just go. Don't think, just do. Better to be forgiven than not try. Just do it.
You did. Go. Everybody go.
Alright, we'll do it. Alright, we'll do a quick one. Whoever's in the line, this is the last one.
Happy Pride! Let's go! Yay!
Thank you.
Yes, thank you!
I checked.
That was the first pose I decided to do.
photos separately, but we're gonna get off the stage so they can help close it out. Oh.
One more.
Of course, we can still take a photo. We just have to get off the stage. I know, right?
Oh, yes, baby.
All right, let them take a picture real quick.
Next year, some of your dresses will be on that stage.
Thank you so much. Happy Pride.
Hey, oh my God.
Diva.
I was like, is he coming? I was going around on the end of the field. I got you to see, man.
Of course.
Okay, get it.
I know. Yes, in exchange for
Okay,
I'm really proud of us for that.
Good, wonderful. Thank you. Happy Pride.
Happy Pride.
Congratulations. You're good. 1, 2, 7, 8, 9, 10, 100, 200, 6, 7, 74. 74!